What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Avengers Daily. I had to go ahead and make this quick video. I should be releasing this in the morning, but yeah, guys, we have the first look at the new UI in Marvel's Avengers. And as you can see, it's a lot different. So let me just go ahead and pause this real quick right here so we can go ahead and look at this. This is Black Panther's character screen, but during this stream, they also showed Thor's and they also showed Hulk's too. But there's a lot on this. All right. So the first big thing you'll see is that we have pretty much everything streamlined in one page. So now from one page, you can actually see everything. You can see your outfits, you can see your gears, you can see your artifacts, etc., all right here. You can change your nameplate from this screen. So now just from a glance, you're able to actually see, pretty much all of your, character deals without having to press, R2 or right trigger or R1 or RB constantly on your controller because your boy be getting tired of that. So I'm super happy that they're now changing that. Also, too, another thing that they're working on right now is loadouts. As you can see on the top left, I may do like a quick zoom in on that right there on the top left. But yeah, apparently they're going to be working on this. Apparently, when Black Panther comes out, we won't have multiple loadouts just quite yet, at least from what I heard. But they're working on allowing us to have multiple loadouts. Now, the good thing about this is that they're also saying that when we have multiple loadouts, we'll be able to spec new abilities for those different loadouts. So for example, if you wanted a Hulk who wanted to be like a super, defensive one, for example, and maybe that defensive one is like the MCU Hulk or the Hulk with like the, with the lab coat or something, for example, they can be one of your loadouts, and your second loadout can be, a completely different Hulk. Maybe you might dress him up like the Spartan Hulk or something like that. And maybe he's just aggressive and super good at attacking. You'll be able to have a separate spec for that second loadout. So then, depending on like your play style for that day, you can switch through your loadouts for each of your characters. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Because right now you're not able to change this, if I'm not mistaken, unless they allow you to like reset all of your stuff. So that's garbage. I'm liking this right here that I can have multiple ones. So for my Iron Man, maybe I want to, maybe it should be an aerial beast, just beaming laser beams, all that in the air. But then maybe I might want another Iron Man, maybe, with a cool, different look, who's maybe like more defensive, or maybe just maybe like more heavy artillery, only using missiles and different stuff like that. So I'm thinking this is so freaking cool. I definitely can't wait to see them actually implement the loadouts. But at least they got the first step coming. With the loadout. At least our initial loadout. And I'm liking that everything is again in one place. A third thing that they've also worked on, and let me just skip to that part too, is that they're working on allowing you to pretty much, I guess, delete gear or delete your equipment a lot easier. I'll just play this part right here, but pretty much, I guess how they have it now, that you can lock certain gear and then you can like press one button and hold it, and it'll just, continually delete all your gear without deleting your locked ones, the stuff that you want to keep. So, I think that's pretty cool too, allowing you, just that extra, I guess, ease of use for that. So I think that's super cool there. But man, like, I'm super excited about the loadouts. I think having loadouts in this game is going to be super fun, and I think they're going to give people a lot more variety in how they play. Now, the big thing we need now is just more comic book or more movie look for the characters. I'm kind of getting tired of all these reskins. I know a lot of you guys are too, especially just changing the color, changing it from red to blue or blue to green. So this definitely be the next big thing. But I'm super happy that we're at least getting a new UI. Everything is getting simpler to use, and then we'll be getting the new loadout, which will allow us to have separate abilities, separate moves, separate gear for each of our different ones. So you can definitely play around and all that. They also talked about changing up how they I guess show your outfits and different stuff like that too. So I'm definitely intrigued to see how that's going to work. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to implement that yet, but hey, I'm ready for it. Oh, and lastly, too, the fourth thing, I had three, and then we should go into the fourth thing. Apparently, too, as you can see the difference between Hulks, and you can see, oh crap, and you can see the difference between Black Panthers. They're just changing the whole UI, so it's just easier at a glance to see what character you have too. So on this one, you can see it's that dark gray, kind of that black matte. That's Black Panther. As you can see with Thor's, it's that like kind of like a mid blue, kind of like a cobalt maybe type of color. And then for Hulk's, we can find Hulk again. It's like that green color. So, everybody having their own, unique color scheme on their UI too, kind of just to add on, with the simplicity of this. So yeah, guys, I'm super pumped. I'm super happy. I hope you guys are too. Also, too, guys, if you made it this far, definitely stay tuned. I believe I should at 8 p.m. Central Time, we should have episode 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy. And then on Sunday, around maybe around 1 or 2 p.m. Central Time, we'll be having the full Marvel Avengers MCU skin campaign. That should be fun if you guys like watching the campaigns, or if you guys are kind of just bored on a Sunday and want to watch something. But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.